AV-98, aka the Ingram Patrol Labor. 6.02 tons, 8.02 meters high. SCB powered, SCLM drive system. Armed and ready for combat with a 37mm revolver and stun baton. Designed specifically for police use to make a psychological impact on the community. To deter criminals while making the public feel safe.
Hi, have you seen this?
Seen what? Is my division in the news again?
Have they done anything newsworthy recently?
Oh, man. You're heartless.
Look.
Wanted labor pilots. Full health and medical, room and board, a guaranteed raise and 2 bonuses. Seeking experienced personnel. Apply to Holly Security Services.
Well, it looks like even private security agencies are starting to use labors.
So?
Are you going to stand for this?
Why not?
We're in the security business too. Once we have competition, you know what's going to happen. We'll always be compared to them. Captain Goto, doesn't that bother you?
The way I see it, it's their business, not ours.
I wonder if the brass thinks the same way.
Look, Shinobu, it won't help to worry about it.
I know, but still.
Are you curious?
About?
About what labor they'll be using.
I admit our labors are old, but I thought you said it was none of our business.
What if they're using that?
What?
The same model they offered to Division 1, remember?
The SRX-70? They wouldn't.
Wouldn't they?
Mr. Kurosaki! They're ready for you.
All right.
He's with Holly Security Services.
Call it HSS.
My name is Kurosaki, Chief Negotiator for HSS's Labor Division. I appreciate you seeing me.
We've received proposals from plenty of firms, but this is the first time I've ever seen this. No one else ever brought along a labor.
Your unit will be treated exactly the same way as every other labor unit. Is that acceptable?
You're much too kind.
Okay! All right, come on back. Keep it coming. Back, all right. Okay, stop!
Ready? Prepare to board! Unit 3, commence boarding!
Coming aboard!
How long will it take?
We have to check it out after the upgrade, so probably about 2 days. More or less, I think.
Hey, wait a minute. You mean to tell me this is a sensor upgrade?
No, we're doing a chassis modification as well. It should improve the response on all the movements.
How much?
If our calculations work out, we estimate a 37% improvement. If Unit 3 works out, we'll upgrade 1 and 2 immediately.
We're pulling farther and farther away from Division 1's Python.
How true. When the new labor models come out this spring, several construction models will surpass the Python. I'm sure Nagumo won't like that.
By the way, Asuma, why don't you drop by home for a visit? It has been a while. I know I've said this before, but deep down your father really does worry about you.
It's awkward at home. My father feels the same way I do. Neither of us really wants to be around the other.
Now, Asuma.
Asuma? How can you say such things?
This has nothing to do with you.
But still, he's very worried about you.
Why don't you just butt out?
Izumi.
Can you tell me what happened between Asuma and his father?
As you can see, Asuma speaks his mind. And since his father always put the company and labors first, it was only natural that they should have plenty of arguments.
Oh, here you are. Hey, aren't you cold?
What's the difference?
What kind of answer is that? How about a straight yes or no? You know what? I've been thinking. Asuma, don't you think it's about time you made up with your father? Well, I could be wrong, but I think you're mad at him because he forced you into joining the police. Am I wrong? Well...
Look, Noah, it's nothing you need to know.
You said before we were supposed to work as a team.
Yeah, at the crime scene. It doesn't mean that you can butt into my personal life.
Why are you being so serious?
Because you're always getting on my nerves.
Jeez.
There's no excuse.
Well, fine. If that's how you feel, I'll stay far away from you from now on.
I think the fried chicken today is much better than usual.
I think you're right.
You're dreaming.
Huh? You really think so? But if I think it tastes better than it really does, doesn't it? Right, Hiromi? Well, what do you think?
If you think it's better, then I guess it must be.
Idiot.
Asuma!
Oh. Shinohara, come with me.
Oh.
Spare me the lecture, all right?
Listen, Shinohara. I understand the hot blood of youth, but it is obvious the mountains have marked you with their lights and shadows. You worry too much, and that's why...
Do you have any idea what you're talking about, Ota?
I'm saying it's okay for you to mope! But you can't drag other people down with you. You're ruining the team morale. We're public servants. You have to understand our private lives can't affect our public duties. I have some familiarity with this. You see, whenever I get upset, I whip out my gun and I blaze away. It always works for me. Look, Shinohara! 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 You don't run out on someone who's kind enough to offer you help! Show yourself so I can beat some sense into you!
boy.
You're worried, aren't you?
Oh. Who, me? Worried about what?
Shinohara! Where are you? Shinohara!
Huh?
Shinohara, stop hiding and show yourself, coward! Shinohara!
You people are so immature. I don't want to go back to the U.S. with the team all in a shambles like this. Got it?
Oh, yeah. Kanuka's going back to America. Well, are you so mad?
No,
Something's bugging you.
forget it.
Come on now, tell me.
I don't want to. It's my fault too, you know?
Mm-hmm. No, I didn't mean I was agreeing.
Noah, sometimes you are so pig-headed.
Well, you know, you can be pretty stubborn too.
Just what do you mean by that, Noah?
Everyone cares about you, but all you care about is feeling sorry for yourself. This isn't like you, Asuma.
You don't understand anything.
How could I? When you're like this, you know...
Yeah? What?
I hate you like this, Asuma!
Why aren't you stopping them?
This is their problem. It's not up to us to solve it for them.
Does a security company really need this much training?
The extra training is good for morale. Don't question it. It's great experience.
Time for a status update.
That's one for us. What's wrong?
I don't know. We can't get through.
Come in, HQ! Damn! Do you read? Look! Let's get out of here!
Good morning.
Fix your necktie and look awake, officer.
She's sure in a bad mood.
Morning.
Morning.
Look awake and fix that tie.
Get off my back! What an idiot I am!
What's up?
We've got a situation.
What?
Take a look here.
Accident with a private company and the self-defense force during a war game?
The article speaks for itself. But look at the picture.
That's the model they offered to Division 1.
They've dubbed it the Saturn.
Apparently they sold some to a civilian security company.
So that's why Naguma was in such a bad mood.
Now settle down.
I am settled down. Tell me, do you think this company HSS is connected with Shaft in any way?
Probably. I understand why you're upset, Shinobu. The SRX, the Saturn, they were bound to start using it somewhere. There's nothing we can do about that, so let's set it aside for the moment. I'm more worried about the vague implications of this article.
This damage was definitely not caused by a projectile weapon.
Then what did it?
A beam weapon.
Impossible.
I've heard rumors about the infamous police labor unit. They faced a beam weapon in Tokyo Teleport on New Year's. Are you calling off the war games?
Well, do you think it will come back?
I have absolutely no idea.
Is it possible to resume the games?
It's possible enough.
Then we'll continue. But from this point, only the Self-Defense Force will participate. Now remember, if we see the unknown labor again, I can assure you this time it won't be just a game. We can't allow civilians to get involved.
Then we'll have to stand by, won't we? You see, there is no boat to take us back.
The damn media never lets up.
It's time.
A labor is approaching from the ocean! It's a labor with a head that looks like a skull!
Enoshima?
Based on fragmentary data on the attacking labor, it looks like the same model you drove off at Tokyo Teleport. It doesn't make any sense to me. I just don't understand what they're after. But they interfered with the war games last night. The security labor happened to be next to a Coast Guard base. I want Division 2 to go there and take over from the Coast Guard. What's wrong?
Commander, are you sure we need to go? I'll take that as a yes.
Captain Goto, don't be ridiculous. I've already made arrangements for the ferry. If you're not capable of handling this, then who is?
I really think it would be better if nobody had to go.
What do you mean?
You know, I wonder, what if this is just a clever ruse to try and lure it out?
The Ingram?
Maybe I'm getting carried away here, but if you're trying to improve your chess game, do you practice against beginners or experts?
Experts, of course. Oh, I see. So they gain valuable experience when they fight in Ingram.
There's more. If it can stand against the Ingram, it's a match for any labor made today. You see, Shinobu, that means the Ingram is a perfect test.
If they're that confident, that labor will be stronger this time around.
That's why I'd rather not go. I'm afraid we'll wind up just being one more test case.
I guess teams with modern equipment have problems too.
Yeah, we certainly do.
Captain Thua, they've upgraded us to standby status.
The airdrop team is waiting. Tell them we can mobilize at any time. Any news on Special Vehicles, second section?
Huh.
Division 2 has mobilized, has it?
We're not sure exactly where they're headed yet. Division 2 has mobilized.
Division 2 has mobilized, has it? Then I'll probably be seeing her again.
Back! Back! Keep it coming! Back! Come on! Back it up! Come on!
Wait a minute. Why are you staring at us like that, Captain?
I've made up my mind. I'm sorry, Shinohara, but I'm sending you to Hachioji.
Me? Why me?
Bring Unit 3 as soon as it's ready. I've talked to Jitsuyama about it.
But sir...
Unit 3 might turn out to be our trump card. Help me out.
Don't worry about it, Asuma. She'll be okay.
Who said I was worried about her anyway? Roger! I'm heading to maintenance in Hachioji with Unit 3, sir, right away!
Thank you.
Will he be okay in the salt water?
As soon as we get back, you better wash it carefully, Noah.
Yeah. Hiromi, you don't look well.
I'm not a big fan of boats.
But I thought your father was a fisherman.
He is, but I couldn't because I get seasick.
Want some motion sickness pills?
I sure would.
Ah, you're such a wimp!
Where's Asuma?
It looks like he's being sent to Hachioji.
Are you ready to cast off, Captain?
Yes, we're all set.
Asuma leaves and waits for Division 2. Then a mysterious laser beam-wielding labor appears.
The evil from Tokyo Teleport now shows up in Uujima.
Noah! Wait, it's an enemy trap!
Who's gonna operate my command car? Please hurry, Asuma! Next time,